Okay, so I wanted something that would sit and rotate with my drums on it when I tune them. And if you go buy one of these, it's a little higher than expected. But I had this rotating design board sitting around. I just popped the clip part off of this and used it. You can buy them a lot of places or even replicate that item with a Lazy Susan, although I do wonder about how thick some of that material is. But it's basically just a flat bearing with two pieces of somewhat rigid material on each side, and you could buy these a lot of places: a turntable bearing or a Lazy Susan bearing or a flat bearing if you wanted to build one yourself. And I use some melamine. This is like a 3/4 inch melamine, so it's pretty rigid stuff for this purpose. And it's basically like a particle board with a hard white surface on the outside you can wipe clean, but MDF or OSB works just fine as long as it's got a little bit of rigidity to it. Now I made some marks. I drilled 1 inch in from the marks, and then I'm gonna clean the top of this with some alcohol because I'm gonna use a little bit of super glue on this. Now, super glue is really just to keep the melamine and the design board together while I clamp them down, because I'm going to put the screws in. And yes, I have pilot holes drilled, but you can never be too safe. So I wanted to clamp it down so there wasn't any movement. And we're good to go. Now the top of this isn't in real great shape, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna cover it anyway. I wanted something that was kind of a sticky material, and I got this foam paper. It was 99 cents per sheet, and then a couple dollars for some double-sided tape. And I laid that out, traced it, cut it, and then taped it on. Now in retrospect, I would have just put the double-sided tape on the melamine instead of on the foam paper, because I had to keep coming in and putting pieces of tape down where I had missed it. And so I learned by, on the other side, tracing it, cutting it, and then just putting double-sided tape on the edges, putting a few pieces in the middle, put the foam paper on top of it, apply a little pressure, and it's good to go. And it works great. Now I got my hands on a Ludwig Acrolite. I got some stuff to get it cleaned up and tuned, and that'll be the first video using it.